Toe bump.
What?
Toe
Beep,
bump.
beep,
Three bump.
beep,
Four bump.
beep.
There, I did all the boops.
I did all of the beeps.
Yes.
Wait,
Congratulations.
there's a couple more. Here they come. Beep, beep, beep.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Ah! There's too much shit on my desk.
Not my fault. Tucker did it. He's immediately ready right there. Anyways, I got 50 ounces of that Bob Pop water.
I just have 3 bottles of water.
How many ounces per bottle?
16.9.
Okay, 17 per, and there's 3 of them.
I can't do math. Anyway, intro.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray.
We're back, and I'm about to go post something in the other Discord server because someone's trying to steal the Yamazaki body pillow.
I don't even have the Yamazaki body pillow.
The audacity of this bitch. Eat Predator missile.
Okay. That's how we start today, apparently. That's how that's how we start. Okay. What? We're in chapter 2.
I think we just started chapter 2.
That's right. We haven't done Ikadaya.
That's right.
That's right. Oh boy. And you've experienced none of Hesketh's fruit, which makes me happy. To which Skippy. Which one?
Anyway, let's, well, if this is Hesuke, where's he at?
Good question.
I'm pretty sure he's out on patrol, so...
Thanks! Thanks!
Here, he's asking for another one, but I'm gonna make it worse.
The award-winning Heavensport and Stormfall expansions. It's a pretty good deal, wouldn't you say, Shimamiku?
Oh,
Fif-
he's not gonna get the Predator missile treatment this time. I cast 75th Rangerist Regimentus.
He means the gifts. Also, 50-50 chance we have an ultimate today.
50-50. I mean, we did get him earlier.
You know what I mean. Okay, leave and search for my father, yes?
Yes.
We got distracted. Also we're gonna skip, because it's just Soji. It's just Soji, and we already dealt with him.
Fuck you, Okuta.
Yeah, there we go.
Today we were working. Not sure, we finished the whole dinner scene. Actually.
Yay!
Now we're at the part 2. Killing Serizawa!
Oh, good.
Okay, we're gonna go from here, I guess.
It was the hour of the dog.
Yes.
Fitting, because we're the wolves.
I forgot what the actual time is for that, because it's an actual time, but I don't remember. It might be...
Isn't it like 1 a.m.?
No. This might be... 7, 8? I can't remember. They actually do have times times associated with it. I can't remember. Somebody look it the fuck up. We finally arrived at Ikedaya. Blech.
Between 7 and 9 p.m.
I was close enough. I was sent off in several quick errands nearby, and I returned to hear Nagakura-san talk to Okita-san.
Well, it looks like the right place. Not sure if they're brave or stupid for meeting right next to a government building. I knew they'd be here. They always met at Ikeda Inn before.
Sorry, I hear a plane. It goes... Vuh.
It goes brrr.
Yeah, I don't like hearing the burr.
We actually had one at my parents' house, and it was pretty low flying, but then it's one of those like those biplanes or whatever,
Oh.
like the small time airport planes. Sure, but what if the Furukata? Sure, but the night Furutaka gets arrested? That seems sloppy to me.
Fade, I don't know how to answer your question.
Neither do I, but I kind of do, but I'm also ignoring it, so that just seems sloppy to me. Any normal person would worry someone was onto them. Well, obviously, they're somewhat less than normal. They are meeting at the Ikeda Inn, aren't they?
We're gonna have to get used to saying Ikedaya, I think. Ah!
Instead of Ikeda?
Ikedayan instead.
Ikedaya?
Ikedaya.
Obviously, they'd be meeting at Ikedaya instead.
I think it sounds better than Ikedayan. At least in my head it
They
does.
They bantered as if discussing the weather.
Uh-oh. Incoming? Okay, sure. Play it. English.
Yeah.
Perhaps the Choshu are trying to trick the Shinsengumi. I certainly wouldn't have known. Whatever the reason for their behavior, however, neither Nagakura-san nor Okita-san seemed worried. Heisuke-kun noticed I returned and jogged over.
So, how'd it go, Chizuru? Did you see anyone from Aizu or the Judiciary Commissioner? Leon would be Kondo. Do not engage with them about this. We already did this earlier.
Hold on, but I want to know the reasoning, though. I need the reason for this, actually. I didn't see anyone nearby.
They still haven't moved? We told them even before it started to get dark. Settle down, Hesuke.
Nagakura-san smiled comfortably.
Settle down, Hesuke. It won't do us any good even if they do show up. If this is gonna happen, we gotta do it ourselves. Yeah, I guess. It's just... Don't you think running in on our own is a little reckless?
Heisuke-kun frowned, and Takeda-san, who was on standby behind Heisuke-kun, nodded in agreement.
Yes. Charging in with this number of men is reckless. We should wait for the Aizu domain's reinforcements.
Speaking of Takeda.
If you say so, Takeda-san.
Kun.
Alright. Alright, if you say so, Takeda-kun. Alright, why don't we wait a little longer? Alright, boys, we're gonna be sitting here for a little bit longer. Got it?
Sir, yes, sir!
But no matter how long we waited, the officials never came. It was the hour of the boar. I looked up. The moon had
Oh, that is pre-PTSD Leon right there.
Yeah! The moon had
And
inched
then
itself.
Resident Evil. Yeah, and then Resident Evil 4 happened, and then, yeah. He tells his bro, Chris, no way, fag, whenever he tries to tell him, you gotta marry my sister.
You know what has just occurred to me?
Huh.
I think the most that I've heard of Resident Evil is 2, 4, and 8. That is all I know.
Shit, now I want to try Resident Evil 4 now, he says in chat.
I have, for some reason, my brain just skips 3. I don't even know if 3 is actually an existing game.
It is. It's called Biohazard. Or Resident Evil 3 Biohazard, I want to say. It's the one with the big guy.
I know nothing.
Oh, no, it was Nemesis. That's right. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Just throw that in my head. It does not exist. It's just 2, 4, and 8.
Yeah, Nemesis tried to get, he went up against Jill, I believe. He tried to run her fate or something like that. Anyways, the moon itself.
Ancient so further across the sky since we arrived at Ikadaya.
Damn. It's getting pretty late. What do you want to do, Kondo-san? Be a shame if we just sat here and let them escape. They gave Leon a plunger.
What?
They gave Leon a plunger, apparently.
The fuck?
Kyokucho.
Kyokucho had been quiet all this time, but when Okita-san addressed him, he finally stood up to speak.
We can't wait any longer. Soji, Nagakura-kun, Todo-kun, you lot follow me.
Hey, does this line seem familiar?
Yes, I know. We did this yesterday.
They nodded quietly but firmly.
Well, I will secure the front entrance so you all have at it. Wait, you're not coming, Takeda? That's all good. I mean, we don't want him in the dark we don't want him in the dark and then mistakenly stabbing us, you know? Oh, actually, we may mistakenly stab him. A husband? Your best boy? Takeda's your boy? This is your boy, right here.
This one!
Alright.
The tall motherfucker.
Okita, what are you suggesting?
Remind me to go back to his voice and
Just
listen.
his voice.
And
Just
listen.
his voice.
Just his voice. And listen to how he addresses Soji, because I don't remember.
No, if someone wants to, if you want, now, if you want someone charging in, we want someone reliable anyway. So, with that said, take care of the outside, Takeda.
Thanks, Shibachi.
Hey, no problem. Huh. Yukimura-kun, can you stay away from the Ikadaya Inn? It'll be dangerous. This place is full of rebel soldiers. We don't intend to allow them to escape, but...
Alright. And so, they rushed into the inn. That's because Takeda's deal.
Ha! We are the Shinsengumi, retainers of the Aizu domain. By imperial decree, you are all under arrest.
Where's this? Yeah, it was. Where's this steward following his loud declaration?
You're giving the enemy a good loud warning. That's Kondo-san for you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, it seems like a good form anyway. It's polite to let them know what they're up against. Let them know how fucked they are. Oh, so your definition of good form is putting us at a disadvantage? Well, I mean, yeah.
It's and grinned at one another.
Fuck the police straight from the underground. He then proceeded to tilt every single painting on his way here. We act with the authority of the government. Resist, and you will be shown no mercy.
And so the battle began in earnest.
They are.
Yes, they are the police. They are a police force. Shit. I was going to tie my hair back, but it fell from my hand.
Oh no!
Hold on. I got another one. Don't worry.
I am so glad that my headset functions as has a secondary function of a headband, to where it keeps my hair back.
Here's the thing, so does mine, except I have some bangs that I'm growing out and they refuse to stay in place!
I don't think they'd know that he's learning, lol.
Fuck.
I was wondering.
We already did his route. Keep him the fuck out.
You gotta summon him.
An unlimited recharge up to level 7, now including the award-winning Heaven's Wing and Splendor expansions. It's a pretty good deal, wouldn't you say?
Oh, hi, Unit.
Yeah, he was the one who said, fuck the police.
Oh, I see.
Fuck the police straight from the underground. Unat, tell them about the truck. Wait, what?
Oh, right, the umbrella truck.
Is this the umbrella that I'm thinking of?
There's only one umbrella that you can think of, probably, if it combined it with a truck. The yells
The Mew under the truck.
You under the truck. The yells of men and the clang of swords filled the air, rolling out throughout the doors and windows of the inn. I could hear pounding footsteps, the screams of men dying, and the wet thuds of bodies dropping to the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Don't.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Don't.
Damn it! There's too many of them. We need backup. Is there anybody still alive out there?
Huh? Well, there was someone, but all the men who'd come with the captains were keeping watch at the back and couldn't hear Nagakura-san. Takeda-san, on the other hand, was stationed outside to arrest anyone trying to flee the building. What should I do? The only person left to go help them was me. But even if I did, what could I do? That was when I heard Kondo-san.
Soji, are you alright?
Nagakura-san called out from somewhere else in the inn.
Damn it, Hesuke! Don't you die on me!
I had no desire to enter a slaughterhouse. I would only get in the way.
She turned that attention as soon as she heard that.
but I could hardly stand around doing nothing. If I couldn't fight, I could at least rescue the wounded, find them, and carry them out of the inn. Whee! I made up my mind and steeled myself and ran inside.
There's an Umbrella Corporation truck.
At a hospital?
That's not good.
The fuck happened almost 3 years ago? Hey, we're inside the slaughterhouse. It was pitch black. The smell of blood hit me in the stomach like a fist. There were dark lumps on the floor everywhere. The bodies of fallen men. It was all because of Hakuoki. Charging in had sounded like a good idea at the time, but as I looked around, I realized there was no way I could carry 2 grown men outside. What should I do? Gee, I wonder!
Unat, quick, summon the sauna.
Gee, I wonder. Couldn't be look for Hiska.
I was wondering if you had heard
Really?
the acclaimed award the Final Fantasy 15.
Anyways, let's go look for me.
Yeah, hold on, give me a sec. I gotta drink because it's obligation.
Oh yeah, that's
It's a pretty deal, wouldn't you say?
No, not the wind!
We had a lot of wind last night. Churro, do something. Do fucking something. Fight.
I had to look for Hiska-kun. He was always looking after me, so it was time I returned the favor. I looked around the inn.
Yeah! Yeah! They're not quite there yet.
They're not quite there yet. Out of the darkness, a Ronin appeared. His sword headed straight for me.
Shit, shit, shit!
As his sword swept down, another interposed itself between us. Nagakura-san's blade.
You're fighting me, pal. You don't get to run off unless I say you can. Yeah!
The Ronin gurgled wetly as Nagakura-san drove his sword deep into his stomach.
Wow, that was actually how I intended it to happen anyway. Great job, game.
I don't think that's how that works, okay? Blood splattered everywhere.
Oh my god, can she not fight for herself?
Honestly, depends which iteration of Churro it is. That's all I'm gonna say. That depends which iteration it is. The thick smell of blood made me gag.
Sorry to ask you this right now, but Hesuke's in the back. Could you go get him? Nobody's getting past me, so you take care of Hesuke, alright? I'm counting on you, Chizuru-chan.
With that, he turned his back to me.
I really feel like he should say Chizuru-chan right there.
I feel yeah, probably. Before I knew it, he was locked in battle with another foe. Understood. I would go to Heisuke-kun just as Nagakura-san had asked.
He gets hit in the face a little bit. Oh, that's it!
I turned and ran off through the battlefield the Ikidaya had become. As soon as I got to the second floor, I found him. Heisuke-kun?
Yeah.
You're hurt! He blinked and looked around confused. Perhaps he couldn't see me due to all the blood running from the wound on his forehead.
Is that you, Chizuru? You, Baka, what the hell are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
He might be slurring a little bit due to blood loss too, so...
I mean, he was punched in the face by Amagiri, so yeah.
What the hell is that?
I'm here because I was worried about you. I thought maybe I could help.
Well, you can't. This is dangerous. This is not the time to be worrying about me.
Yes,
That's dumb boy box.
yes, it is. That's a serious injury.
It's just a flesh wound. I'll walk it off.
Dumb boy box.
I'm keeping that. That's too good.
As he spoke,
Fight!
As he spoke, he turned around, prepared to defend me. But he was so weak, I could see that he only kept his grip on his sword with great effort. The Ronin across from us, on the other hand, was as silent and calm as a great statue.
Can't let her know how much trouble I am. I wouldn't look good, cool enough in front of her.
Oh my god. He would! He would!
Huh?
Something didn't seem right. Suddenly I realized what it was. The Ronin had no sword. I had to...
Help. Stop.
Help him! Help me! Don't stop me! Help me!
Help the Heske.
You can put me in the dumb boy box later.
We had to do something about the Ronin. With great determination, I laid my hand on my kodachi. Hiske-kun's eye went wide when he saw me move.
I'll fight too. I might not be able to help much, but I can watch your back.
He looked stunned for a second and he grinned.
Butterfly.
Hey, so you're supposed to come be my eyes or something like that? Oh, come on, that'd take like 5 years.
It wasn't really the answer I'd expected to hear, and I couldn't help but laugh at it. The Ronin looked at us and sighed.
I have no reason to fight you.
Huh?
What did he mean? He spoke once more, as if sensing my unspoken question.
See, if you leave, then I shall not take your lives.
He was letting us go? Considering the situation we were in, that was quite a favor. But how can we believe his word?
We can't let you go. Anybody who's with the Choshu is.
Hiske-kun wobbled.
Hiske-kun?
He could barely stand.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You assume too much. I am not one of the Choshu. Then why the hell are you at Ikataya?
His words were forced, as if it took all his effort to speak. The tip of his sword was beginning to waver. This wasn't out of fear. This wasn't out of fear, and it's not his usual tactics.
It's not out of fear. It is completely out of fear. I'm afraid that I won't look cool in front of Chizuru.
God fucking damn it.
He just couldn't put any more strength into his arms, to the point of not being able to hold his sword.
His injury isn't life-threatening. However, he should get it treated as soon as possible.
The runner took one last unreadable look at us and then turned around to leave.
Get back here, damn it!
Hiske-kun!
He tried to run after the Ronin, but slipped in a fresh pool of blood and crashed to the floor. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, the stream is starting to lag for me. Signs that I might use internet. Save Heske.
Ah!
No.
That I might lose internet. Save Heske.
Hiske.
Okay. Damn it. Damn it. This isn't over. Just wait until You're gonna...
He made a few more grunts that sounded like attempts at further curses. Finally, he collapsed unconscious.
I need to stop the bleeding.
Quickly, I tore off a section of my sleeve and pressed it against his forehead. Just as the man stated, it looked as though the blow only tore the skin, although it did penetrate through to his skull. Jesus Christ.
That is quite the head injury. I'm pretty sure that's a concussion. Don't kill my boy. Save him. Yeah, save me. I mean, I'm unconscious. I'm not supposed to say anything.
At last, I felt myself relax. That was when I saw the head guard lying on the floor. Huh? It must have been Hiskakun's, but it had been cracked cleanly in half. Their fight must have been terribly intense. I was starting to feel dizzy from the stench of blood, but Hiskakun needed me. I couldn't give up.
Save Haagen-Dazs?
Oh my...
That's
well,
exactly what... Look at what Marcella posted right below that.
do you approve? Considering your voice Hiska, do you approve?
Sure. It appears that the capital has been spared to chaos as is playing right now.
Skippy! So, you are both Okra and Haagen-Dazs.
Wait, so what does that mean for Kondo-san?
Oh god.
Hey, Ziba!
Puppy!
Where is Ariba?
We'll get back to you at one point.
You're thinking of Soma.
Fuck Eva.
No! Not my subordinate. Leave him alone.
Yukimura-senpai.
That's Soma. Stay behind.
Yes, actually.
I'll stay behind.
A few days later.
Your medicine's ready.
I was carrying medicine and some hot sake. Gee, I wonder what this is.
You can leave the sake, but take the medicine away.
The medicine was Ishida medicinal powder, which was manufactured by Hijikata-san's family.
Oh, well, in that case, really take that medicine away. Give that to Soji and Heisuke. And Sanan-san too, while you're at it.
Sanan-san's eyebrows rose at the mention of his name.
Oh, do you really think I need this? My injuries have already healed. Yes, that's why I love Soma. You don't understand how rare it is to have an underclassman in Otome games. I just want a younger guy to call me senpai. Quick, Yuna or Fade, call her senpai.
I don't know if that would work, but okay.
Yuna said no.
I forgot if you read this.
I did.
Okay, I was distracted.
Wow, lol. Just give it a shot, Sanan-san. They say this stuff works on just about anything. I mean, I'm not gonna take it because I'm a cool guy, but...
Sanan-san sighed in defeat and reached over to take his portion of medicine. His injuries had mostly healed, but his arm still refused to work properly. It was slowly becoming clear that it likely never would again.
Man, that Ishida powder with hot sake is the best! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys! An excuse to drink, Nagakura? Yeah, then why don't you have some? You're still hurt, aren't you, Shin? I want to drink sake. Too bad, but I'm actually all better now.
Your hand that was cut is all better.
Yeah?
Too
bad Lucy isn't here for the medicine powder.
Yeah, she's gonna drive her crazy. Nagakura-san was injured at Ikedaya, but he recently declared that he was completely healed. This was in spite of the fact his wound still looked painful.
It's just a flesh wound.
Eh? Oh, hello, Noon.
Hello! No, this is chapter 2.
They might be in the ad void. I don't know, I can't tell.
They are.
Wow.
Thank you. I heard he had convinced Hijikata-san that his wounds weren't as bad as Okita-san or Heisuke-kun's. Jesus Christ, the fuck you do?
Well, I don't think either of them can hear you. 10 seconds though, so here in a bit. I never would have thought that Todo-kun or Okita-kun would return from a fight injured. Why are you immediately wanting to start a fight?
Please stop stealing cookies and food.
Always watch for baby Heisuke.
Heisuke.
As a matter of fact, folks, he.
Okay, if you two do not stop stealing shit, I will give you both Icky Diet Coke.
Ooh. Please do.
Anyway, Heisuke.
Oh, that's only because it was so dark in there. It wasn't a fair fight, okay? Me! That's who! He punched me out of nowhere and broke my head guard right in half. He split it in half just by punching it? That's pretty damn impressive.
Heisuke-kun muttered something bitter and angry under his breath, but Harada-san just laughed.
And what else? I heard one of them got away from you, Okita. Yeah, Okita.
Okita-san only smiled quietly as Nagakura-san gestured towards him.
Do you think Shinpachi would actually call him Soji instead of Okita?
I feel like he should. Am I gonna consult the list again?
It won't happen ever again.
Honorifics.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Yeah, hang on, I got this.
Oh, I see. Okay. I pressed the right button. The fuck?
There.
Thank you. It's good.
Heisuke's a good guy. I thought he would be a brat, but he's actually nice. Yeah, I am!
Let's see. Soji. Yeah, he should. Nagakura should call him Soji.
This person has been following since 2 minutes ago. Yay!
Yay. Yes.
I'm not good with names.
Anyway.
Won't ever happen again. Next time, I'll be the one to win.
Everyone was sharing their experience at the Ikadaya. However, Saito-san remained silent.
Is there something bothering you, Saito-san?
I kept my voice low so as to not to interrupt any of the other men in their conversations.
I've been thinking, why were there men strong enough to defeat Soji at Ikadaya? They claimed not to be affiliated with Choshu, but the inn wouldn't have allowed just anyone in that night. And then I fell in love with Saito. Sorry, Heisuke.
And then didn't you fall in love with Soma?
Ham.
Ham! Ham?
I don't know. That's what you not said.
Okay.
Yes, lol.
Oh.
If they had entered undetected, then it begs the question of how, and in addition, why. But it was Soma years later.
Mm.
Perhaps they were working together, but towards different goals.
Are you saying Saito's ham?
No, Saito's tofu.
Yeah, Saito's tofu.
I suppose all we know for sure is that these two men possessed impressive skill and strength.
The sliding door flew open and Saito-san finished his sentence.
Saito is Snow Bunny.
Yes. We all know he's a bun as well. Tofu bun. Oh my god. It was Kondo-san.
We received orders from the Aizu domain. I just started with it myself, so I'm not sure who to go with, but I'm fall for Saito more than others.
Ooh. All conversation ceased. Eyes turned to Kondo-san.
In preparation for a Choshu attack, the Shinsengumi has been ordered to the front.
Oh.
Hey, there's the man.
Sorry, I was gone. I thought I was going to be.
Hello.
Hey, look, it's me.
A cheer went up from everyone present.
Yeah! Wait.
No, oh fuck.
Even though it might be childish and everything, I gotta do it. Finally, it's about damn time.
You know what? I'll take that one over the one that's in game because it peaks.
Really?
Cool.
Yes.
Itachi, I highly recommend Saito as your first route. He's a good beginner to get used to the game.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Saito was my first actual route too, so.
Uh-oh, meds taking effects.
Oh no! Unat!
We're gonna lose Unat. Too bad for you, Hesuke. Can't go in fights if you're injured, can you? Yes, I'm going with the particular Obi-Wan voice for him. The James Arnold Taylor version, Ultima.
James Arnold, okay.
Yeah. What? Come on, this is different.
He turned to Hijikata-san, clearly hoping that the Fukucho might give him special leave to go.
No, it's not. You'll stay here and guard our headquarters. What? You're a real Oni, You're a real monster, Hichikata-san. You know that? An Oni! Did you just ask me to gun you because that's what I heard?
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that Senpachi just pointed and laughed.
Boys, settle down.
Oh. Okay.
Heisukun's mouth snapped shut. I didn't think Hichikata-san would actually stab one of his own men, but neither did I think he would go easy on any of them.
Todo-san, the injured are a burden, so we shall remain here and guard the compound like obedient soldiers.
Sure is weird that you called me Toto-san.
I don't. That's what it says.
Yeah, it's Kun. It's Kun.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
It's okay.
Sonnen is older.
Oh, he's older. Okay.
Yes.
So he's-
The only person here that he calls son would be Kondo.
Kondo.
Yeah.
Kondo. Okay.
Even if he is
Cool.
older than him.
Okay.
Fine. I guess I can't help it. I'll stay behind this time.
His hair is a lot more green in this game than it was in the high school one we were doing. There's a lot more.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to pass too. I'd like to go, but I'm just not to fall back, back to full strength just yet.
It's probably because this is a newer version of the game where a lot of them got colors switched and patterns switched, so it's probably that.
Oh, okay. That's probably it. Yeah.
And because SSL is a straight port of the Vita version, which was before we got this newer version, so.
Very much before.
A year or two before, actually, I think.
Maybe I'll go cool down outside. I'm happy to help and teach people about the wonderful world of Otome games. Join us.
I think that's a sign, midget. Okuta-san sighed and got up to leave.
Excuse me. I assume I'll be staying here as well?
Kondo-san nodded.
I'll need you to stay behind to keep tabs on Hesuke and Soji. I don't want them moping around.
He let out a short laugh. Before long, the Shinsengumi had left for the front. Only a handful of
The men
soldiers.
are off to war.
Only a handful of soldiers were left in the silent compound.
What should I do now? Oh, right.
Kondo-san had asked me to keep an eye on Okita-san and Hesuke-kun.
I think Okita-san was in the inner courtyard.
I was a little concerned for him. He was still recovering, and catching a chill wouldn't do him any favors.
If so...
Still, that left Hesuke-kun and Sana-san.
I wonder where we're gonna go.
Maybe they're still in the common room.
Heisuke-kun seemed frustrated at being forced to stay behind, and Sana-san had been even colder and more distant lately. I was worried for Okita-san, of course, but I felt there was something deeper affecting the other two. Where should I go? Gee, I wonder.
To the common room! Also, if you're still a little shy, try the games. Then the most popular Otome games have anime adaptations that are a good starter to learn the story and lore of the games. Yeah.
Yeah, common room.
I need to watch. I need to actually sit down and watch the Hakuoki anime. I've been meaning to do that forever.
I think.
Remember the site that I sent you?
Did
Yeah.
you? Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
I was wondering if she had heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an unlimited free trial.
I'm
Free
drinking.
trial.
Including the
Never Heaven's Ward and Stormblood expansion.
It's
A pretty good deal. Shiki-kun. The way it just switched, the way it just fucking like a light turns on in my brain. I just do it.
It is just no. It is called neuron activation. All right.
The neurons activate and work overtime. Like my god.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's just like with the one button that Mitchell can do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure you don't.
Ultima, you need to add more to it.
Oh, I need to add more to it.
Apparently.
Oh god. I heard Hiska and someone else talking as I walked down the hall anyway. They were in the common room then.
Damn it! I wish I was out there right now. You know, waiting around this whole place is boring.
Your injury may not be too serious, but there is no sense in taking unnecessary risks.
It sounded as if Sana-san was actually trying to cheer Hiska-kun up. How long had it been since I heard Sana-san say something nice to someone? Months?
I'm be so fucking for real with you that that face does not look like someone's trying to cheer him up.
He's trying so hard. He's been depressed for months. He had been a very kind man once upon a time.
I mean, yeah, it still hurts. I know that. And I know it's important to protect headquarters. It's just...
Well, as soon as your injuries heal, you'll be able to return to the front lines. Far better than being condemned to spend the rest of your life as a pariah, such as myself.
Son. Dumb boy box. Oh, I guess.
An awkward silence fell over the room. It would have been rude for me to speak of having left the inn unharmed on that fateful night. What the... I don't know what the fuck is going on upstairs.
I'm going on upstairs.
Not you! However, if they saw me loitering in front of the common room, it would make it clear that I was eavesdropping. I had no choice then. I had to return to my room. As I turned to do so, Sana-san's voice stopped me cold.
But perhaps the serum might empower me to hold a sword again.
Serum? What did he mean by that? Some kind of medicine?
Oh baby, here we go.
But he was already taking the Ishida powder. Unless he was talking about something else.
What? Come on, Sana-san. You aren't thinking of joining the Furies, right?
Heisuke shouted at Sana-san. What was this conversation about? Something about it seemed familiar.
I almost said the same thing when we first met.
I heard something similar around when I first arrived. We were eating dinner together when we received the news of Sana-san's injury.
If push comes to shove, he'll just have to take the serum. I don't think Sana-san's just gonna give it up. For someone to act trying to so hard to survive, she's really making it hard for herself.
I don't think
Nope.
it's her.
I'm also hearing Kingdom Hearts in the background.
Oh,
Series.
sorry. That's my opera. That's my opera GX.
Oh, no fucking shot!
I have-
That's great.
Yeah.
I got mine sounding like a Sheikah slate.
Oh my god. I'm jealous.
Don't jinx him, Solji. It's gonna look bad if the captain starts joining the Furies.
They mentioned the serum then too. Were they talking about that?
But it didn't work, right? Soji and Hajime had to kill them, remember?
Okuta-san and Saito-san had to kill them?
Right when you all first met.
My memory suddenly flashed before my eyes. The fateful night I met the Shinsengumi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts noise. True. It isn't complete, but if we find... That's Kodo-san. Okay. But if we find Kodo-san, then he should provide the assistance we need.
Father?
What did Father have to do with this serum? My mind was a hurricane of thoughts, suspicions, and fears. I was scared of thinking too deeply about the implication of what I heard. I had stumbled onto something dangerous. Something I shouldn't know. I shouldn't be here. I backed away slowly. But then...
I'm sorry, but I need to ask you not to repeat anything you may have heard.
His cold, quiet voice filled the empty room. maybe the words that came out of Sanan-san's mouth were directed strictly to Hiska-kun. Hiska-kun responded with a furrowed brow.
Yeah, I get how you feel, but I'm still against this.
I felt like those words were directed towards me. I scurried from the area as I grasped my chest to still my pounding heart. As silently as I could, I returned to my room. I wish I'd never left.
Well, how are we supposed to proceed on my route if you didn't?
And thus the Hamagiri Rebellion happened. Sorry, were you going to say something?
No, I was like, good question.
August. I don't think anything happens. Oh!
Do we do this one?
Back up!
Okay.
I was debating because we see this a lot. I think. Okay. Right. Fine. We'll do it. August 1864. The short time span between the battles of the Ikadaya and Hamaguri Rebellion created significant civil unrest within Kyoto. I mean, half, or at least the southern half of Kyoto burned, so...
Yeah. Sounds pretty bad.
Yep. The Shinsengumi redoubled their efforts to keep people safe. The more they worked, the more the shogun put them to work. Its approval of their activities meant more official business, and it stretched them thin. Even with recruits from Kyoto and Osaka, it wasn't enough. After many discussions, the Shinsengumi chose to recruit even more men from Edo. Heisuke-kun was tasked with preliminary scouting in the city. The harsh summer sun beat down on us. Kondo-san and I saw Heisuke-kun off, his grin wide and his bags packed from the night before.
Well, I'll be on my way now. Make sure no one causes trouble while I'm gone.
Okay.
Famous last.
Famous last words?
Famous last words, yes.
Okay. I promise to help as much as I can.
Find us a good crop of men, Heisuke. I'll join you there next month.
The plan was for Heisuke-kun to go to Edo early and scope the potential men. Kondo-san would follow behind a month after, as he had the final say with recruits. But actually, this was all preparation to meet a specific person.
Isn't there someone you mentioned wanting to see?
Oh, we never told you, Yukimura-kun. His name is Ito-san. He fights using the Hokushin Ito style, and, word is, he's well versed in strategy. Truth to be told, I don't really know him well, but I'm pretty sure he'll at least hear me out. And that's more than enough. He's an imperialist, but if we approach him right, and with respect, he'll see fit to help us. I know he will.
Kondo-san nodded confidently, but Heisuke-kun looked like he wasn't quite as sure.
Look, trust those instincts. Anyway, I'm off. I'll do my best to find information on Kodo too while I'm out there. So just wait until I get back.
Okay. Be careful. It should be quite hot on the way, so be sure to drink plenty of water so you don't get dehydrated.
I watched him go, and the smaller his back became, the lonelier I felt.
Don't worry, I got some decaffeinated Ochimizu right here.
God.
Yeah.
So there's a particular Gamer Subs flavor called Good, and it's a cherry slushy flavor. It looks just like Ochimizu.
Oh my god. The only gamer subs.
Yes.
That would be that's a brand tie-in.
Yeah.
We're also wanting to get together with them to produce husbando cups to complement waifu cups.
Please let me do this. When I couldn't see him anymore, my heart twinged. I glanced up at Kondo-san.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
Are you thinking about all the new warriors you'll be getting?
Seeing our numbers increase is a wonderful thing. That they're strong and able, even better.
He grinned, looking truly happy. We're about to have a moment. His relief at recruiting...
Having a moment with Dad.
Dad!
His relief at recruiting new members reflected just how worried he must have been.
You know what? I think it is fitting that I did take up Kondo's role and everything because we have called ourselves Mom and Dad in the server before.
Oh god, that's right. I hadn't realized how much we were struggling. Now, Kondo-san could finally smile. Never mind, we're not having a moment. Wait, wait, are we? Wait. Okay, we are. Fuck.
1 month later.
Yep. I'm just gonna go do that. The day of Kondo-san to leave for Edo was upon us. I came across him in the yard. Mired?
Mired. Yeah, mired.
Mired in his thoughts. Yay, word.
Hello, Kondo-san.
Oh, hello, Yukimura-kun. Is something the matter?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I was just thinking about how you'll be on your way to Edo tomorrow.
True enough. I can't keep Hesuke waiting for too much longer, right?
It will be a little lonely around here once you've left headquarters, too.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll only be gone for a month. Toshi will take care of everything while I'm away.
Didn't know how his kind generosity and his Kikun's bright personality kept me going day after day. They were the highlights of my restrictive life. I was sure I would be incredibly lonely with both of them gone. It must have shown on my face because he suddenly looked troubled.
Is there anything you want me to bring back for you from Edo? A memento from your hometown, perhaps?
Sorry, I saw Tomomori in chat and I... Ugh. I don't want to remember Tomomori.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember him.
At least he's better than his brother.
Oh no, I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me.
Nonsense! Are you sure? Is there anything I can do for you? Anything that's in my power to grant, I will. Don't forget, in an alternate AU of us and everything, I am Santa Claus.
Damn it.
He was always so accommodating to me already. I didn't have any complaints. But there was something I desired for a while that never had the nerve to ask before.
Before you leave for Edo, could you train me?
Wait. Are you talking about learning swordsmanship? Oh, no. That's a bad idea. I'm really aggressive whenever I teach. If I somehow hurt you, I wouldn't be able to face your father.
Oh.
But I have to say, that did come out of nowhere. Did you have a reason why?
His eyebrows,
Fuck, Fucking Kodo is always Santa Claus in every world, lol.
His eyebrows furrowed in concern.
Well, I wanted to watch over everyone while you're gone.
Goody.
Because I'm pretty sure that other one is Sanen's route?
I don't remember.
I love the fact that with Otome Labyrinth here, whenever I click on a route, it makes it into a new tab.
Oh.
Yeah, it is, because this one is I stepped out of line. So that one was I'm sorry for being presumptuous.
Eh?
The other choice was indeed Sonnet's, because
Oh, okay.
it said I stepped out of line.
Okay.
If I'm going to help watch over the compound while you're gone, I want to be capable.
Except for Chapter 2's choices. Oh, but you aren't one of the warriors, so I doubt you'd have to raise your sword. Hey, she's preparing in case of fuck up.
You're right, but still, I want to be strong enough to be able to protect myself. At least the bare minimum, if something were to happen.
Like I said.
Having witnessed many battles with the Shinsengumi, it was pretty clear how far behind in skill I was. The realization cut deep. Still, I might end up on the battlefield someday. Should that time come, I wanted to lessen the burden for my protectors as much as I could. I tried my best to explain how I felt to Kondo-san, and eventually he gave a firm nod.
If you're that serious, I would love to teach you what I can.
We found a cord to tie up my sleeves and set about training me. Normal Shins...
I'm so glad that those are not the ones Shimu got a hold of.
Normal Shinsengumi training revolved around real-life sparring with wooden swords. Kondo-san decided to go easy on me with a bamboo one.
Yeah, because those other ones are just straight wood, like it is solid wood. Let's get started. I have to warn you, though, Tenin Rishin style is a little rough.
Right. I'm ready.
Alright, let's begin with checking your stance. You said you were trained before, correct?
It was mostly for self-defense, but I did receive instructions in fighting with a Kodachi.
Okay, good. Then that means you don't have to learn a new form. Get into the stance that you've been taught.
Bamboo sword in hand, I moved into the familiar stance that I'd memorized during my training.
Kendo stick! Kendo stick! Your grip is weak.
His harsh words stung like a whip.
Remember, if someone moves to attack you from the front, the first thing they'll reach is for your sword and your sword arm. They'll knock your sword away if your grip is too weak. You must keep an eye out for that.
Yes, sir.
We need a moment of looking at this.
Yes, actually. Aren't you glad that I said we need to do this?
Yes, but we need so many more moments like this.
I know, we need more moments like this with Dad.
Dad moments.
It hit me with the full...
He hit me with the full brunt of the stringent teaching. I could see that he was taking this seriously.
Thank you. And so I endeavored to take everything he said and carved his teachings into my heart.
Now you're holding on too tight. Given your slight build, you should do your best to avoid a strike from the front. To do that, you'll have to dodge or redirect an impact. But if you're grasping your sword lightly,
Tightly.
oh yeah, to do that you'll have to dodge. You'll have to either dodge or redirect the impact. But if you're grasping your sword tightly,
With Kondo-san's instructions, I practiced swinging the sword over and over, doing my best to learn and retain everything he was teaching me.
I also see that Ultima's been muted and everything, so I want to do this.
Really?
Very brief. You can see us just like.
Mind you, I'm still here. I'm just.
Oh, I know, but it's just so funny to see both of our chibis muted.
Oh, okay.
Several hours went by.
Oh, it's getting late.
His words brought my head up, and I blinked. The sun set without me realizing. Suddenly, in the real world again, fatigue slammed into me and I collapsed to my knees.
That is what we call an adrenaline rush.
Thank you for doing this for me.
Great!
She's in a desperately named one. Nom, nom, nom.
Yum, 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 yum.
Nom, nom, nom. My every limb was shaking and I was drenched in sweat. I sucked in air like I couldn't get enough of it. Kondo-san glanced over at me when I fell to the ground, and his strict teaching expression immediately switched to one of deep concern.
I'm sorry, Yukimura-kun. What was I doing? I got so ahead of myself that I started pushing you way too hard. No, this is actually a good thing. We get to learn your limits.
I'm fine. The fact that you forgot and ended up teaching me that way, even though I'm not your student, thank you. It made me really happy.
Drink
Drink.
again!
All of the drinks.
And yes, I am holding it in my hand because I am afraid of buttons.
I don't think you have to worry about that, but we'll see. Oh, I see. If that's how you truly feel, then I'm glad there's a bright side to this at least.
His face was a mixture of relief and guilt.
I am very sorry. I haven't trained anyone like this since the old days, so I instinctively fell back into it.
You mean before you came to Kyo?
Toshi, Soji, and Gin all learned Ten and Toshi, Soji, and Gin-san learned Ten and Rishin with me back at Shie Hall. Sanan-san, Todo-kun, Nagakura-kun, and Harada-kun joined us a little later. Oh, and Saito-kun would come by sometimes as well. We don't have much time anymore, but we used to engage in bouts nearly every day. He's getting nostalgic.
Yes, he is. Indeed. Talk of the old days came up once one night when everyone was well into their sake. A fucking course. Kono-san's family were farmers, but it was discovered that he had remarkable skill at sword fighting. The owner of the Shieko decided to adopt him so he could continue training, and that's where he met Hichikata-san, along with everyone else.
It must have been rough doing all that training.
It was quite harsh, but strangely fulfilling, in a different way than our work now.
He gazed off into the distance, clearly reminiscing, and I felt a tiny pang of envy. If I had been born and raised near Mibu, would I have met all of them under different, better circumstances? Kono-san turned to look down at me kindly, a gentle smile on his face.
Earlier you said you weren't my student, but... Since I, a 4th generation master of Tenon Rishin, spent today training you, that, more or less, means you are now a disciple of the style as well. That would make you a student, like Toshi, Soji, and Gensan.
Thank you.
Drink.
Drink.
This is the same energy as in Helsinga Bridge whenever Dracula called the police girl Saris Victoria and she just squeezed.
Squeeze.
Hello, master. It's me, the police girl. Oh, it warms this long dead heart of mine to see you so grown up, Saris Victoria.
It was obviously not official, and it was barely a day's worth of instruction, but I was happy.
What did I say?
My heart felt so light I couldn't stop smiling. I bowed once more.
Kono-san, I'm so grateful. Thank you for today. Oh, Jesus fucking
God
Christ!
damn it, Chizuru!
Which one was worse, this or the one thing in the anime?
I'm not entirely sure.
Whoosh!
Anyways.
Even after returning to my room, the warmth in my heart didn't fade. I've been living here for a while now, but still, I often felt like an outsider. I was only allowed to be here because we were searching for my father. I was never really one of them, nor did I belong.
But now,
Kondo-san's words filled in some of the holes in my heart. I was truly grateful to him. Smiling, I collapsed onto my futon, and the strain and fatigue from earlier was a good feeling, and I let it drag me under to sleep.
Yeah, exhaustion sleep is good sleep.
Is it where I think it is? Okay.
Chapter 3.
Yeah, do we want to do this one all the way through? This scene coming up that has, the fucking kitsune in it?
Up to you. I'm all down for it. But
Did you have to laugh like that? Oh, okay, fuck it. We're doing it. The dawn of the new year came and went. It was February of 1865, and we had just finished breakfast. I opened the door to the common room carrying a heavy tray full of tea.
everyone, the tea is ready.
Oh, thank you, Yukimura-kun.
I made my way around the room, carefully pouring a cup of tea for each person there. Anyway, son smiled warmly as he sipped on the tea.
There's nothing quite so delicious as a hot tea on a cold day.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck! I thought we were done for a while!
What the fuck is this, Fade?
Eh?
I'm about to go look.
It's cats. It's just cats.
El gato blah.
I didn't even take a look at it, I just know it's a cat. Anyway, I felt a flush of pride at his words. It may not be very much, but I felt as if I was helping out in some way. Then Hijikata-san spoke, and his words brought me back to the present.
The Yagi have been good to us so far, but this place is getting crowded. True. It is getting a little small, especially with all the new guys coming in. It'd be great if we could move to a bigger place. The guys in the dorm look pretty uncomfortable. The guys over at Maekawa residence are practically sleeping on top of each other.
And this is true. They fucking slept on the floor.
There's no way they're getting any rest like that. If only there was something we could do. Easy for us to say, but I imagine trying to find someone who's willing to let us stay in their home. I mean, try finding anyone in Kyo who'd want us.
Okita-san joked in response. The person sitting beside Kondo-san pointed at the map spread upon the table.
What's about this? Nishihawanji Temple,
I don't like how narrow this guy's face is.
No good!
He's Kitsune.
Oh, okay. Because he looks real. I took one look at that. I took one look at that mouth, and I was like, oh no, you're suspicious.
Good. I'm glad you feel that way.
I feel like I'm supposed to feel that way about this man.
Wait a minute, hold on. Isn't this Sean? No, it's not.
No. We have nobody for Ito. Yet.
The Nishihawanji Temple? I can't see any reason for them to accept us. Oh baby, it's Miki-kun time, which means it's Subaru-kun time to shine.
Oh god.
Wow.
But find me another location large enough to accommodate a living space for a few hundred men. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh god. I don't like how you said that.
Oh, is this?
I just had to get into the proper voice here, filthy monkey.
Not Lord Frieza. Not Lord.
It is Lord Frieza, actually. It's the abridged Frieza, anyway.
Oh my god. You ever think
Is
about
this the guy the left safe to sent for? And besides, the tactical advantage of this temple would allow us to fortify in times of panic.
What were you going to say?
I was like, you ever think about how they listen? You ever think about how they listened to the to Frieza and Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and then they started directing Frieza's voice actor to just sound like that?
Little Karibo did so good with it, though.
Oh my god. So good, yeah.
And I mean, they were aware of the abridged series, even though I think some of them are like, that doesn't exist.
They're in the Kai.
John Shamel being a front runner to be like, that doesn't exist.
They're in the It's funny because the abridged voice actors, they're in the Kai dub. They're in the in the actual, if they're in Dragon Ball Z Kai, it's the scene where they're doing the retelling, the retelling of the Cell games, but from Hercule, but Mr. Satan is I saved the day.
Yeah, I beat Cell.
And it was so they were for the actors dressed in the fucking the dragon, the costumes for all the characters, they use the abridged voice actors for that.
Oh, that's so fucking good.
Yes.
Perfect fired casting, honestly. It was so good.
I think they're also in fuck. Is it Xenoverse? I can't fucking remember.
Some of them are in Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Some of them are the I know at least one of them is they're one of the voices you can pick for your time patroller.
Oh, that's fucking great.
I think it is Kaiser. I think.
Yeah, they're in one of them. I know it's And I was like, oh, like O to be like a fly on the wall during that session. Because why? Because I think it's the one where like you do the destructo disc and he goes pizza time.
And then you used your Kienzan on him? I will melt your head where my tail used to be. To answer your question, Gohan, no, I did not.
Oh god, we're gonna go back to the fucking abridged quotes again.
And besides, the tactical advantage of this temple will allow us to fortify in these times of panic.
This man was named Ito Kashitaro. He was recruited by Hesuke-kun a few months ago as the Shinsengumi's military advisor and deputy commander. Socho. He gained notoriety teaching the Hokushin Ito style in his dojo, and he was known for being highly educated.
Additionally, it's well known that the Nishi Hongonji Temple was used to shelter Choshu Ronin. Miki-kun, show yourself.
He's coming, don't worry.
I want to see what Ultima would use for him.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Just based off of vibes. If we move to the Nishi Hongonji Temple, we take an advantageous hiding spot from the Ronin. Oh, I see. Very good points. I can't believe you thought this through so well.
Kondo-san seemed very impressed by Ito-san's suggestion. However,
Marcella does not want you to ruin his voice.
Oh my god. However, a voice of protest arose.
Da 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 da!
You don't think it's somewhat uncouth to use force against men of the cloth?
Ito-san's brow twitched, as if disturbed by the idea, and he faced Sanan-san directly.
Would you say that to the Choshu Ronin who inhabited the temple and did as they pleased? He's getting confrontational now. My, how kind of you to consider the feelings of outlaw Ronin who actively disrupt the peace.
Ito-san's
Oh, yeah.
dismissiveness seemed
Oh,
to leave
yes.
a bitter taste in Sanan-san's mouth.
I'm sorry, but oh yes, this definitely feels like a little Karibo Frieza.
You're going first, bitch. I mean, I agree that the National Imperialist Extremist Party must be dealt with, but this seems...
Oh, hi, Miki.
Alright, I want to see what you do with this, just based on the vibes.
This is me? This is me? Okay.
This is Miki, yes.
Alright. So, what are you saying?
Reading chat. She's freaking out.
It's very. He looks like he speaks like entirely from his throat. I'm sorry. Like a
That's
real,
fair!
When we meet in battle, you expect them to respect the Shinsengumi on name alone, and to engage in a fair fight. Wouldn't it be just great if all those Choshu Ronin were on their best behavior, like Kamakura warriors? Right? Kamakura? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Kamakura, yes, queen.
Oh my god! No!
I had to
Hit my soul, damn it!
I'm so sorry.
He got so kawaii there.
No, that was fucking Junko.
Saburo, watch your mouth now.
Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Oh yeah, fuck the guy that's on the right. He's Miki's older brother, and don't worry, he dies. I beg your finest fucking pardon.
Anyway, the other man beside Ito-san was Miki Saburo, who joined at the same time as Ito-san. He was apparently Ito-san's younger brother.
My apologies, everyone. This young one here has a tendency to let his mouth run free.
Okay. Okay.
He's rude.
He's very rude.
He's real rude.
So, Sanan-san, please don't take it too personally. I'm sure you have your uses among the Shinsengumi. Ooh.
I will.
Hold it.
Even if your left arm is useless, your unquestionable wit and book smart shall prove useful, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
This makes me even more happy that I chose the Karibo Frieza now.
Learn to hate this man.
Insert the Sana Navy SEAL copy pasta.
Oh god.
Just insert it here.
Okay, filthy demon, why don't you continue?
Oh jeez. Motherfucker. I want your son to say
Actually,
chewing
no,
on his
wait,
lip.
both of them are... hold on, it's funny because both of them are ice demons. Frieza is a species known as Ice Demon.
Wait, really? That's the official name for his species?
Yes!
Oh god, that makes
Yes!
sense.
That-
That makes sense because of all the fucking ice names.
You know what? Sure. I have never. This is the first time I'm hearing that like they actually gave Frieza's species a name.
Oh, right, I forgot they had that silly naming convention. Okay, so, Radish. Yeah, I didn't choose my name.
Anyway.
So, let's watch Sana chew on his lip.
Yes. The tension was cut by another voice.
I don't think I heard you correctly, Ito.
San.
Okay, I don't think I heard you correctly, Ito-san.
Ichikata-san's voice was cold and sharp, like the sound of a blade sliding across a whetstone. Ito-san seemed taken aback, and his eyes grew wide.
Sanan-san's smart, like you said. But above all, he's a swordsman of the Shinsengumi, and that's what we need him for.
Without question, those were Ichikata-san's true feelings on the matter. However,
But my arm is.
Sanan-san only seemed to grow more dispirited. Dispirited?
Oh.
Okay. Ichikata-san must have realized the impact of what he just said, as his face warped into a bitter frown.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to cause such a fuss. It seems I spoke out of turn.
Oh my god! Shut up. Says all that, talks all that shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Sanan-san is quite a beloved member here, isn't he? It's nice to see such a tight-knit group.
Ito.
Oh, you say that, huh? Okay, hold on.
You goddamn snake!
I know everybody wants him to be represented by a snake, but I'm sorry, that goes to Sanan. Ito is a fucking kitsune.
Yeah. He really is a snake.
He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eye. No, okay.
I do hope that you'll treat the new members with the same care.
Ichikata-san's eyes seethed with anger towards Ito-san.
If looks could kill, this would be it.
Yep. Kono-san tried to relieve the tension by stepping in and clearing the air.
Thank you, Dad! Well, for now, let's keep this conversation to the problem of finding new headquarters. Ito-san, would you mind coming with me? I would love to continue our earlier discussion about a new base. Yes. With pleasure. Yes, indeed, indubitably.
As the two stood to exit the room, Takeda-san was quick to follow right behind them.
Kondo Kyokucho, may I join as well? Of course. I want to hear what Ito-san has to offer and broaden. Or I want you to hear what Ito-san has to offer and broaden your horizons. Even the captains of the Shinzagumi must push themselves to learn about more than just fighting, you know. It is our responsibility to grow and gain knowledge. Yes. Yes, sir.
Kono-san left the common room with Ito-san and Takeda-san.
I can't wait to do that one scene with Ito with the Frieza voice. You know the one that I'm talking about, too.
Do I?
Matsumoto Sensei.
Ah! Yeah, okay, yeah, then it is what I was thinking. Anyway.
Things we like about Ito. Number 1, his brother. There is nothing left on this page.
I will at least commend him for actually reeling in his younger brother for not being more of a shithead than he is currently.
Speaking of the shithead,
Miki-san, however, still sat before us. He smirked coldly towards us and slinked off away from the common room.
Eat me, don't forget to ride!
Okita-san spoke up once Miki-san's footsteps were no longer audible.
Who brought those bastards into the Shinzagumi? The culprit here is still in Edo. Damn it, Hesuke! When he gets back, I'm gonna give him a few punches. Ito-san's with the Nationalist Imperial faction, correct? Surprising to see people with the same beliefs as those Choshu bastards joining the Shinzagumi. Seems like they don't like being lumped in with the Choshu just because they share political beliefs. But just look how he reacted to the suggestion of the temple where Choshu Ronin resided. Looks like he's rubbed off on Kondo-san as well. Well, Kondo-san's a kind person. He's easily deceived by silver tongues, those who appear virtuous but are real scumbags. Preaching to the choir on that one, Soji. So, Ito-san's our deputy commander, and his little brother is the captain of the 9th Division, It's gonna be a real pain. I didn't remember it, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're gonna get used to Socho.
Okay.
Eventually, Hijikata-san approached Sanan-san, who weakly hung his head, facing the floor in shame.
Sanan-san, don't listen to that asshole, okay?
Sanan-san just laughed dryly and shook his head.
He is well educated and a skilled orator. Not only that, he is good with the sword. With such a gifted
Socho.
Socho.
Sojo. With such a gifted Sojo. I suppose the Shinsengumi has little need for a... Oh my god. Is it...
Wait. I really wish Gray
was
was here.
it?
I really wish Gray was here at this moment.
Where is that gay bastard at?
It's a little hard to This is why I so wish localizations would just keep the fucking things.
Yeah, I mean, I get why, but why they do this, but it's like, man.
Just keep Kyokusho, Fukusho, Socho, all those, please. It makes so much more sense.
I understand if it's like the story takes place in like modern times, but this is like Japan, so like this is like Edo period Japan, so I don't know. I think they could have afforded to just have it like just keep it like in their proper terms.
Yeah, and you know what?
And people will learn it too. Like that's the thing. It's just like
here's the best part. This game has a fucking encyclopedia.
It does.
I would imagine it. Yeah, honestly, that doesn't surprise me. I'd imagine it would.
Yeah, it has an encyclopedia, so it would be very fucking easy to just slip those words in to the localization, probably. It might take longer, but it'd be there.
If you would like me to just read it out as Colonel, if we don't have anything,
Yeah.
if we don't have...
Yeah,
Okay, is that that's okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, alright.
Hey, Sana-san.
Sana-san left the room as Hijikata-san's voice trailed behind, echoing in the hall.
No, Sana, he's depressed.
I went and asked the man himself. He says they'd be Sacho, he thinks.
Sacho?
Sacho?
I feel bad for him.
We'll figure this out later.
Aizu Captain, what the fuck are you doing? He went into the voice chat.
Oh.
Even the men are avoiding him these days.
What? But why?
Well, can't blame him. No matter what you say to him, he's gonna take it the wrong way. He's always sarcastic and sour, so the warriors are intimidated and don't want anything to do with him. It makes it harder for my brain to get used to Colonel if this fucking Full Metal Alchemist thing or something. I also find it funny about the pronunciation and spelling of Colonel.
Oh god. I might not have known any of them that well. I knew that Sana-san had been quite well liked by the other warriors before his injury.
Hey, Hichigata-san, can't you come up with some excuse to kick Ito-san out? Ever since they arrived, the mood's been so bad, I get nightmares every night. Wow!
That was a drastic change. I think you said bad vibes before.
You know damn well I can't do that. I mean, look at the way Kondo-san fawns over Ito-san. Besides, he brought a large force with him when he joined. You think they won't make us stink if we do that? Hey, you're good for nothing, aren't you? Isn't dealing with this stuff kind of your job? You're the Fukucho Oni. Or would it be Oni Fukucho?
I think Oni Fukucho.
You're the Oni Fukucho. Fine, Sochi. How about we make you Fukucho? Then you could kick Ito-san and his guys out, right? Ha! No way. It's too much of a hassle. Damn it, Sochi.
The consensus was that Ito-san was not to be trusted, and no one spoke in his defense. During all of this, only one person sipped his tea quietly.
Saito-san?
No.
Okay, close enough.
And Saito-san quietly looked up as I spoke to him.
What do you think about Ito-san? I mean, about Ito-san joining, that is.
As an organization grows, it will be expected to. It will expand to include people who have different ideas and points of view. Differing ideas and points of view.
So then...
However, if one attempts to force this sort of diversity, then the organization will begin to rot from within. Foreshadowing!
His words were a dark omen. We were
I feel like that's an echo in the room.
I know you said echo, but my brain heard that as Neko.
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 Brand new.
We were short on hands, so Ito-san's present was welcome, but his presence seemed to be a recipe for dissension, if not outright disaster. We're gonna skip forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to do it, don't we?
We have to go investigate.
Oh, we have to. Oh.
This is happening.
This is. We're gonna go.
Where go, kids? Where could we possibly go?
Which one?
Let's go to Yagi!
This is Ultima's moment.
It is actually.
Oh shit, is it? Okay.
Sana-san time.
Yep, it is.
All right.
It was.
It is Hitachi. It's available. I know I didn't say that right. It's available on Switch now.
Yeah.
SSL.
SSL is, yeah. And this. It
But
was.
specifically, this is for SSL.
Yeah, okay. It was night at the Yagi house and dead silent. I tiptoed down the halls as quietly as possible. I'll put my water bottle down.
Huh?
Did someone just walk into the common room? I would be in trouble if someone saw me, so I did my best to blend into the shadows and hide.
You would need a fan translation for the PS Vita, though.
After a few heart-pounding moments, my curiosity got the better of me. I left my hiding place and crept towards the common room. I peered in. Inside was Sanan-san. But somehow,
Oh boy.
something felt off. I just stood there. What was Sanan-san doing here so late at night? I was at a loss. Should I speak to him, or... Before I could make up my mind...
Oh, you crazy California girl, you.
Oh.
No, she's playing both PS Vita and Switch versions of SSL at the same time.
Oh wow. I never thought that it would be you who would catch me. How unexpected.
Sanan-san gazed directly at me and muttered.
You're there, aren't you, Yuki? Sorry. I wasn't just reading this, reading that fucking 3 days ago. You're there, aren't you, Yukimura-kun? I'm out.
I guess he spotted me. I gave up and stepped out into the open.
I'm sorry if it seemed like I was snooping. God fucking damn it, I just put the bottle down!
That's what I get for not holding it in my hand.
Oh gosh, getting distracted. It's Sana-san time to shine.
Well, I don't plan on scolding you. If you see a suspicious shadow in the middle of the night, of course you'd be curious.
It was very subtle, but I noticed something was off about Sanan-san's attitude. He had a peaceful smile.
We love a good old evil McGain. Sorry.
Something I hadn't seen for what felt like ages. It was an expression I have never seen him wear since he got injured.
Sanan-san,
Sauce.
did something good happen?
No, but it will be happening.
Why, yes, something did.
I managed to complete all the DLC for Final Fantasy XIV.
Fucking dip.
Oh, why, yes, something did happen. I leveled my sound up all the way to 100. or rather, I guess I finally made up my mind.
Something swished in his hand.
Oh no. Oh, here we go.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's happening.
Sanan-san, what is that?
does it pique your curiosity?
After his cryptic reply, he showed me what was in his hand. Sanan-san was holding a small vial made from fine Western-style glass. It was filled with a crimson liquid that looked like poison.
This is a secret treatment developed by your father, Kodo-san, under orders from the shogunate.
What?
The shogunate ordered my father?
Actually, gonna use this opportunity to go to the restroom real quick.
Goodbye.
They said it first appeared in the West. The contents of this tiny vial can utterly transform a person.
What do you mean by utterly transform?
To put it simply, it makes them stronger and heightens their recuperative abilities.
It sounded like something out of a fairy tale. If such a thing were to truly exist, the serum would be considered a miracle cure, but
There is, however, a rather serious flaw.
his smile twisted just a little.
I suppose you could say it was too strong. It worked as advertised, but drove its patients mad. You've seen the results yourself, haven't you?
Of course, the night I first met the Shinsengumi. I seen the result of that madness. The white-haired monsters that Okita-san and Saito-san had killed off.
Your assumptions are correct. Yes, those warriors you met are of that ilk. They were no longer capable of rational thought, and became little more than bloodthirsty monsters.
His words brought a sharp chill down my spine.
Why would such a serum?
If they lose control whenever they see blood, then they're hardly much use in battle, are they? No matter how powerful, no matter how powerful or unkillable they may be. Kodo-san conducted experiments on the Shinsengumi in order to improve the serum.
No.
My father? Conducting experiments on human beings that made them go mad at the sight of blood? Yes, this is indeed what your father did.
That is exactly what I said. Were you not listening?
Oh god, he returned.
Oh, I've been here for a hot minute. I was just really quiet.
Okay. Jesus Christ. I couldn't believe it. No, I didn't want to believe it.
Hurt your feelings, you know them to be true.
Oh, but there was no reason for Sanan-san to lie. Then, did my father really... Sanan-san shrugged off my disbelief and continued.
Unfortunately, when he disappeared, his research was put on hold. This vial here represents the fruits of my own personal research, based on what he left behind.
He smiled gently as he shook the bottle. The liquid inside sloshed from side to side, almost lazily.
I've diluted it as much as possible.
I had so many questions to ask him, but I didn't even know where to start. I simply spoke the first thing that came to mind.
If you drink that, will you be alright? Can you drink that serum without going mad?
To be quick, actually, hold on. I'm gonna join in on my computer real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Hello. Oh my good mic now. Hold on.
Okay, I'm back. All right. To be quite honest, I'm not entirely sure. I've never tested it on anyone.
His smile faded.
If I take this, my arm will heal. Assuming, of course, I've mixed it correctly.
You mean you intend to use it?
He had no guarantee that it wouldn't simply kill him. Even if he did survive, it might well drive him insane.
Sanan-san, please reconsider. I'm sure there's some other way. You don't need to rely on the...
I have no choice. This is the only way to heal this damned arm. I'm already useless here. Even the men have begun to speak ill of me behind my back.
Tomboy box.
You would never understand. I came all the way from Edo alongside my comrades, all of us determined to achieve our goals. And now I'm left to rot, given a position out of pity, and left to wallow in my own uselessness.
How could you say it's pity? You're a leader here. The Shinsengumi respects and needs you now more than ever.
Sanan-san's eyes filled with melancholy as he flashed a brief smile.
Ah, yes. I remember it well. I am swordsman of the Shinsengumi, yes?
That's what they need me to be, isn't it?
Sanon-san seemed bitterly focused on the words Hichikata-san said earlier.
If I must go through life as a walking corpse, now that I am dead as a swordsman, then let me die as a person as well.
No!
It's not certain to fail. The odds of success aren't as terrible as you think.
Sanon-san smiled as he said that, but it was impossible to know if he'd successfully prepared it or not. Considering the worst that could happen, I couldn't sit by and allow him to do this. Which one is it?
There's a certain horror movie franchise named after this.
Oh,
No.
no!
Not the. Oh my god! I love the Persuade Him movies. They got real weird after the fourth one. You know.
Sorry, I'm slowly dying because of that one. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, we're screaming. Fuck. Oh no.
Yeah, we are pulling a ghost face here.
Ugh. That's not why I'm oh-knowing.
Anyways, wait. Why don't I go ahead and take care of this? You'll like this, I think.
Okay. I don't know if I will, but we're gonna half trust you. Sanon-san came to hate himself for being unable to fight alongside his comrades and friends. Even if they forgave him, he never forgave himself.
But
You might never understand.
Was it the sort of thing only a fellow swordsman could comprehend then? How could I convince him to listen to me? If I couldn't stop him, then perhaps there was someone else who could. I screamed as loud as my lungs allowed, my voice echoing across the compound.
Wow. Talk about breaking the tension.
Yeah.
Let it out from the heart.
From the.
Help, please, anyone.
Thanks, you.
I'll play it again. Don't mind if I diddly do.
Oh god.
Help! Please, anyone!
But even as I cried out, Sanon-san drew his head back and drained the vial in a single draught. It rolled from Sanon-san's palm and clinked down on the floor of the common room. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna throw him out the window!
I'll bounce back. I'm like a boomerang.
Shush.
Oh.
His face warped in pain and he collapsed.
Now it's time for him to scream.
His hair began to turn white. It became... The fuck? Sorry, I heard screaming outside.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Oh my god, Sana turning into a retired old man.
Oh, Sanon, Who's your surgeon? Wow.
You lucky you didn't age a day.
Yes, he's an old geezer now.
It became clear to me that his pain was something no ordinary person could handle.
San, you have to hold on.
Through his fingers, I saw madness in his eyes. Before me were the eyes that had greeted me on that first night in Kyo. Behind me, I heard the door slide open. Sanan-san looked over my shoulder.
Okita-san. Okita-kun. You.
There's Sana-san.
It seemed like Okita-san didn't even notice me. His eyes completely focused on Sanan-san, then briefly on the small bottle on the floor, before finally looking at me.
Butterfly.
Thanks for the heads up, Chizuru-chan.
Okita-san, Sanan-san is...
I know.
Sanan-san stared at Okita-san, his breath ragged and pained.
Yes, she's right. This experiment was a failure. Okita-kun. I hate to impose, but if you'd be so kind.
I understand.
His expression flashed into a familiar grin.
On the night you first met.
Even after Okita-san drew his sword, it still didn't occur to me what was about to happen. The polished tip of Okita-san's blade was pointed directly at Sanan-san.
Don't worry. It'll be my pleasure to help you die.
I'm glad to see you're quick to the task. It's expected from the sword of the Shinsengumi.
Sanan-san exuded calmly at Okita-san's response. I held my breath, unsure if I wanted to see what was about to happen before me.
Okita-san... You're not serious, are you? You aren't really going to kill him, are you?
My voice shook with disbelief, and Okita-san's eyes paid me no attention.
You. Knock it off. You aren't a part of this, so keep your mouth shut.
But...
Wasn't Sanan-san his comrade? His friend? Everyone seemed to give their heart and soul to the Shinsengumi, but not like this.
It's really annoying, you know. You think you're a part of the Shinsengumi?
He didn't even move, but his icy glare hit like a slap. I've been living with them for so long that my initial fear almost completely disappeared. I felt like I'd found a place for myself.
If you've already forgotten, let me remind you. We only keep you alive because you're useful. You're not one of us.
His words shattered my already breaking heart. But just then... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
It took me a second to scroll down to it, but man, was it worth it.
You had to.
And yet, why the fuck did it fit? Sada-san screamed in pain and I saw him thrash on the floor. Then I heard a horrific sound like meat being cleaved, resounding through the darkness.
Did his glasses shatter?
His glasses shatter. I mean,
Ah!
I mean,
I don't know. Oh, there's a word I've been missing. Animalistic. The voice was so animalistic, I couldn't believe it was coming from Sanan-san. Okita-san's back hid him from view, but I heard the loud thud of a body collapsing to the floor.
Oh.
Around Okita-san's foot pooled a dark red puddle of blood.
Sanan-san?
I reached out for him, trembling.
Stay away from him.
Okita-san's arm appeared in front of me coldly.
What? But why?
I shot him a reproachful look, but he was unfazed.
Are you going to make me repeat myself? I told you to stay away from him. I subdued him for now, but I don't know what it did to him. Careful, he may still get up.
Huh?
What I did to him isn't enough to kill him. Not after he drank that shit. He's not gonna die.
So, Sanan-san is still alive?
I asked him, shaking like a leaf, but Okita-san just smiled sarcastically.
I just told you. He can't die like you or I can. So obviously he's still alive.
It was really from the bottom of my heart.
Thank goodness.
This good news, however, didn't mean we could let our guards down. Sanan-san could lose his senses and attack us again. But for now, at least Sanan-san was alive. I was so relieved I lost all strength in my legs and slowly slipped to the floor. After Sanan-san collapsed, the captains rushed into the room. They must have heard the commotion. I was in a daze. I thought they might be saying something to me.
Thank you for what was that necessary?
What, them running and everything? Yes.
Your little, like, was that?
Yeah, it was them, like, multiple of them running to the room.
Okay.
Somehow with fucking accuracy to what the actual sound effect sounds like. What the fuck?
Was expecting you to do the
I
fucking,
am actually a pretty decent Foley artist, not gonna
Oh,
lie.
Jesus Christ. One of these days I'm gonna die by him.
All right.
But now the words stuck in my ears, and I stumbled back to my room. I suddenly heard Okita-san speak. We're gonna skip this because this is a conversation between Soji that we've already seen.
Aww.
I'm sorry,
well.
Soji. We already did your route.
Yeah, fine. Fine.
We will do this one so we establish things. And so the long night came to an end. The captains of the Shinsengumi gathered in the common room. This will be the last scene we do.
Yeah, because we are over the 2-hour mark. Alright, everyone, don't worry. The hardest part for him is over.
The room collectively breathed a sigh of relief.
Whoa! So, how is Sanan-san? He's still asleep. He looks peaceful. Has Sana-san gone crazy like the others, or?
Inoue-san simply shook his head.
We won't know for sure until he wakes up. For now, he looks just like he always has.
Suddenly, the door slid open. Ito-san walked in.
Oh, yes. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Shit, Ito. That wasn't the warm welcome I expected. My, you all look rather glum. Also, fuck you, Ito.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we are past the 2-hour mark, hilariously. So this is the last scene, like she said. Well, isn't it obvious that it's because we had to see your face first thing in the morning?
Ooh, get him.
Jesus
Get
Christ,
him.
Fudgy.
Get him.
My, Nagakura-kun, you are such a jokester. Thanks, Sana. Now Ito has something to bother us with.
Ito-san dismissed Nagakura-san's snide remark and turned to face the standing warriors.
Come now, why the long faces, everyone? It has to do with the happenings of last night, I presume. No,
Kondo-san's eyes desperately darted around the room, as if looking for someone to offer an excuse.
Sano, make something up. Me, you see, yesterday... You're a miserable actor. Keep your mouth shut. How about you leave the explaining to someone who can string 2 words together, Okay, yeah, no, this calls for it.
Fuck you, Okuta.
Okita-san turned to Saito-san expectantly, and the latter spoke up at once. Everybody just turns to Saito because we know he has this.
As you may have heard, Ito Social, an incident occurred last night at headquarters. My, an incident, you say? However, we have yet to assume a real grasp on the situation. Attempting to give you an explanation would only cause undue confusion. If you wish, I would be more happy to provide you with more detailed report this evening. I see. I understand. Very well. I shall look forward to hearing the details. Good day, everyone.
Ito-san easily accepted the explanation and promptly excused himself.
Seems like he let us off easy.
What do you mean?
Ito-san has his wits about him. Would it be funny if someone said the place is haunted and it was just the ghosts?
Eh?
We shouldn't have let him see all of us together. The only man missing was Sana-san. It won't take Ito-san long to realize something's happened to him.
Oh,
Ito-san had likely guessed at what took place, but decided not to press the issue. I looked up at the sudden sound of the door sliding open. It was Sanan-san.
Sana-san!
Don't stare at me like I'm some kind of monster.
Son, should you be up and about?
I see that smile. That was a lot meaner than I
Yeah.
thought.
I'm only a little drained and sore. A side effect of the serum, I suppose. Those who've taken it often find activity during daylight hours to be especially taxing. You're a fucking vampire now, dude.
Speaking of vampires, we did get confirmation as to when the prequel to this comes out.
Yeah.
Later on this year in August.
Yeah. It'll take like 1,000 years to even have a chance of localization. So-and-so looked a little pale, but it didn't look too difficult for him to stand and speak. But if it was hard for him to move during the day...
I am no longer a human being.
Such a sassy vampire.
Those words sunk heavily into our hearts. Even the
Sassy vampire?
No.
Damn it! Even the captains felt
It's like
silent.
It's like the Vampire Sucks version of the Twilight Vampires. You know, if you've ever seen that movie.
Yes!
What?
Have you not seen Vampire Suck?
No.
I did in theaters.
In theater, I'm jealous. So Vampire Suck was like a parody movie of like Twilight, back when like Twilight was like real like big. And it was actually, and it's like, and listen, it's such a relic of its time. At the time, we thought it, because this was back like at the peak when like everyone hated Twilight, so they just so they made a movie just like making fun of it. Oh, it's real dated, but
It's a good kind of dated, if you ask me.
it's a good kind of dated.
Sorry.
Like, there's even a bit in the film whenever two of the main characters actually walk out of a theater complaining about the final Twilight movie and everything, and all the other fangirls are around going, dude, what the fuck?
Was that around the time when they released the final? No, I think it was like New Moon, I think, was like out during that time or whatever.
The Bella knockoff and everything was just like, I can't believe that she would just have his baby. And then the other fangirls for the actual Twilight are like, dude, what the fuck? Why?
More like everybody hated Twilight because it's made for girls. It's sad, honestly. No, yeah, I mean,
Certain type.
if you look at a lot of the things that society like just hates, it coincidentally, most of it is media that's meant for teenage girls because misogyny.
Kitty? Alucard, I need you.
Oh god. That was a fucking time.
Yeah, I kind of want to go back to it, honestly. We were much simpler people. I remember fights broke out on the playground over. Fights would break out of like Team Edward and Team Jacob. Like that was actual gang violence for like third graders.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, here it is. Getting angry about books made for horny teenage girls was ridiculous then, and it's ridiculous now.
Yeah.
Not a truer
Thank you,
statement
Crimson
in the
Fire.
word. Anyway, we got to feel silent. The solemn admission. We need to finish this scene.
It's been 2.5 hours almost.
Despite that.
Oh, Sana-san, I'm so glad you're alive. That's good enough for me.
Gondo-san stood and grabbed Sana-san's shoulders tightly. Dad's happy!
Yeah!
Tears welled in his beaming eyes.
Tears welled in his beaming eyes, and it sounded like... So, how's the arm? Has it healed?
I haven't fully recovered yet, so I would withhold any final judgment, but
He lifted his left arm, the arm that before had hung limp at his side. He flexed it, opened and closed it. It didn't
Dad
look...
didn't disown him yet. He's still part of the family. Chat.
It didn't look any different than before his injury.
hold on, sorry. Sorry, Dion.
Big yawn.
You're good.
It seems to have healed. At the very least, it is no longer a hindrance.
Thank goodness. In spite of the chaos from last night, his wish to use his arm once more came true. However,
You can't go out in the sun, though, right? Will you still be able to fight with us?
to this, Sun was quick to respond.
I have an idea. Tell everyone I died.
Basically, Nakakura, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
From now on, I will manage the Furies to remind them and us that success is possible.
Sonnet-san, have you lost your mind? Do you know what you're saying?
Of course I do. Do you, Nagakura-kun? The Shogun ordered us to keep the serum a secret. If I die, the Shogun's secret remains so. Besides, if the side effects can be managed or even removed, then what reason do we have to not use it?
Fuck the Shogun indeed.
No one spoke up. I was sure that, deep in their hearts, everyone wanted to stop him. But
We were given this task by the Shogun himself. I suppose this is our only choice. Well, this is what you asked for, San-san. And besides, you're not the type to listen either.
You know me well. You know me well, don't you? You couldn't have been more accurate.
Snake!
Okay, fine.
Goddamn
I
snake!
didn't mean for you to hit that button, but okay. Ichikata-san finally spoke in a half murmur, something close to bitterness in his eyes.
Which means we can't put off moving to the new location any longer. If we're going to hide Sana-san from Ito-san and his ilk, we need more space. This place won't cut it. I concur. If we intend to continue research on the serum, then a move is even more urgent. Alright, everyone. I know none of you got much sleep, but we need to attend to business. Aw, but Mom! Yukimura, go back to your room. I know you didn't sleep much.
Please excuse me.
I bowed to everyone and left the common room. I was honestly happy that San-san was safe. However, a whole flurry of new concerns had arisen. Learning of my father's horrible work. What would become of me? Would I be safe? Such thoughts buzzed in my head as I walked back to my room.
And this is where we're gonna end it.
Yay!
Because it is May of 1865. The American Civil War is about to come to an end.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Okay.
Saving time.
I already raided earlier today, so we're good with daily raid.
Yeah, we are. Alright. There'll be more editing stuff tomorrow, and then Monday, possibly Pokemon in the afternoon tomorrow. Who knows?
It might just be straight up editing.
Also, yes, because we got a lot done yesterday.
There's so much. Oh god, okay.
Yeah, so why no one questioning hearing a girl screaming in the middle of the night? It's in the script.
Yes.
Right,
But
exactly.
yeah, that's what we got
exactly
going
that.
on. That's what we got going on for tomorrow, so therefore, please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye!
Drink your Ochimizu.